Hello all, good evening and we welcome you to another match in the Elite Championship, and I am a commentator Shalin Gupta welcoming all of you once again. This is the second match in the Elite Championship 2025 and two wonderful teams are locking horns at the Fatima Cricket Ground. Here comes Abdullah. Oh, and that was so close. Deepak Venkatesh from Accenture, the captain of the team, is at the striker's end. He is the opener and Accenture is locking horns with the Reef Riders today. And the news from the center is that the Accenture, they won the toss, elected to bat first. And the Riders, they have done well till now. Just the first over. It's 5 without loss. This is a T20 as always. We've been witnessing at the Fatima Cricket Ground every night. That should be a wide. That was too much of swing for his liking. Abdullah trying to go for some pace as well. Deepak letting it go, and that was the right decision. The umpire stretching his arms. Another run added to the tally. Abdullah to Venkatesh once again. That should be a wide on the leg side this time. So struggling with the line, first on the offside and then on the leg side. Two consecutive wides, which means that he'll have to bowl those two deliveries. Again, two extra deliveries. Oh, and this time probably a wide and a boundary as well. That's not good bowling, to be honest. He's completely missed the line. That's a big wide indeed. Can't do that in a T20 match right in the first over. Not good bowling, to be honest here. He'll have to bowl that again. Oh, and this time a good comeback, but the damage seems to have been done because of some inconsistent line. That's the end of the first over, 12 without loss. Just have a look at that. That was the boundary delivery of the wides. Mohammad Zaid it is coming into bowl. On strike is Leon, the other opener. So he starts off with a wide again. A lot of problems here for the bowlers. Just have a look at that. First delivery of the over and a spell. Too much of swing, they're not able to control, to be honest. In the air, this should be a boundary. That's a good shot. Let's have a look at that. Leon is first. Deliberately playing it because that was such a wide delivery again. And a short one too. Allowing the batter to go for that shot. Trying to pull that. Just a single this time. The bowler does well, but a single taken easily. Short delivery, trying to pull it. Just a single taken easily by Deepak. Oh, another short and wide delivery, and he's punished that to perfection. Tremendous batting by the openers here. And not good bowling by the bowlers. Just have a look at that. Poor delivery, asking to be punished and dispatched. That's played nicely. Should just be a single. Easy one. Short delivery is pulled. That could be a big one. What a shot! I think it's a boundary. Is that a six? We need to have a look at the replay here. Oh, it looks as if this is a big one. That's the end of an expensive over 16 of that. $28 for 2 in 2 overs. What a start by Accenture. This should be a wide. Or is that a boundary? You'll have to look at that. That's a boundary. Played brilliantly by Leon again. He's raised to 15 of just 7 deliveries. What a start by Accenture here. Especially the left-hander. He has hit boundaries at will till now. Another poor delivery. Abdullah starting his second over. Oh, this time edged and will be a boundary again. But that should have been a wicket to the bowler. There's no slip in place. They are getting a lot of swing. They should have kept a slip. However, I don't think the first slip would have managed to take this catch. Still, the good thing about this ball was, and the bowler will be happy about inducing an edge. They're dealing in boundaries here. Just the third over, 36 already on the board. Leon 19 of just 8 deliveries. Oh, and that was so close to the leg stump. Tremendous bowling by Abdullah. Very close to the leg stump. What a delivery. Just have a look at that. Almost getting rid of the... Oh, and that was close. Leon really lucky to have survived on that even after missing that one. That's a great comeback by the bowler. He has got a lot of pace, Abdullah. Oh, this time he's played it nicely, but what a catch! Wow! Tremendous! And that's the first wicket, courtesy. A magical catch, just have a look at that. Not at all easy when it's going above your head, but he's stretched to perfection here. And the timing of the jump was absolutely immaculate. Kanish Patel it is, gets rid of a very important batter. Leon goes back to the pavilion after a great start and a tremendous cameo. He loses his wicket, but Abdullah strikes brilliantly. Just have a look at that for a replay again. That's a tremendous catch. This is what they required. This is what they've got. Abdullah giving them the breakthrough. It's 36 for 1. Just the third over. It's a good start by both the teams and a great comeback by Abdullah after being hit for a lot of boundaries in the first 2 overs of his spell. In the air, first delivery for Abhishek. Straight to the fielder at third man. That's a good start by Abdullah to the new batter as well. That was such an important wicket. I'll just show you the replay once again. Leon was going all guns blazing. Tremendous catch. That's a wonderful shot. There's a fielder out there. That's the end of a successful over. 38 for the loss of 1 wicket after 3 overs. Abdullah gets his first. Kanish Patel is a new bowler, starts off with the peach of a delivery. Not at all easy for any batter to play at that. What a start by Kanish. Coming into bowl the next delivery. Down the track, and what a slash that is. Tremendous batting by Deepak Venkatesh. Just have a look at that. This is complete authority here. Audacity at its best. What a shot. Wow. He's not an easy bowler to hit. But the confidence with which he Came down the track, Deepak Venkatesh. Very impressive and very impactful. Played nicely this time. Should just be a single. There's a fielder out there. What a shot that was by Venkatesh. Just have a look at that. Probably he was ready for that. And to add to his cause, Ganesh dropped a half tracker there. That too wide of the off stump, so gave him a lot of room and the license to free his arms. Abhishek Padwekar back on strike. He just played one delivery. Good delivery by Ganesh. Played nicely but straight to the fielder at backward point. Just a dot delivery. Reef Riders, they are being hammered at the moment by Accenture batsmen. 43 for 1 in just 3.3. The run rate above 12 runs an over. Tremendous opening by Leon and Deepak, and now Deepak and Abhishek continuing the good work for the team. It's a great shot. This should be a boundary. There's a fielder out there, but he'll not be able to do much about this. This is tremendous batting. His first boundary, Abhishek. Just have a look at that. The free flow of the bat and the way he hit that. It was always going to be a 4. Tremendous batting by Abhishek. Just his third delivery. He's raised to 5. Oh, and that should be a dot delivery. Very close to a wide. Abhishek was expecting that, but that's the end of the 4th over. 47 for 1. Santosh Palwe has been introduced into the attack. He starts off with a good delivery. Deepak hitting it in the air but straight to the fielder at cow corner. He's taken a fielder specifically for that shot. Deepak likes to hit on the onside. He's a good spinner, Palwe. Fondly known as Dada amongst his teammates and friends. Tremendous character. Abhishek Padwekar. On strike, and he's done well till now. Good delivery. Playing it nicely to mid-on for no run. There's a fielder out there. That's wide down the leg side, and they're trying to take the single. He slipped and could have been disastrous for Abhishek. Eventually, just a wide, no harm. Quick single taken. This should be a wide. Another wide. So good comeback after the wide. A dot delivery. He's bowled two wides in this over. Playing it flat. And that should have been stopped in the first attempt, but that's an easy single. Eventually, good recovery by the fielder at mid-off. That's a good delivery right in the block hole to end the over. 5 overs have been bowled. The score is 52. The 50 is up in the 5th over. Tremendous batting by Accenture. Top order till now. Farhan Atharwala is a new bowler. Starts off with a dot delivery. Oh, and that's a wide. He was trying to cut it, but that was way outside the off stump. Too wide. And the umpire's arm stretched immediately. Another run added to the tally. Oh, and what a shot that is. That could be a big six. Huge six. Wow. Tremendous batting. Flat and straight. That's what you expect from Deepak Venkatesh when he's in such form. Just have a look at that. Wow. Then take a lot of time to hit the wall at the end of.
Just call me. Give me a missed call.
What a shot that was. Big six. I'll show you the replay again. Look at how long and high it went. Such a flat batted six. Brilliant. Oh, that struck nicely. He's cut that straight to the fielder. Just a dot delivery, but they've already scored 9 runs in the over. 2 deliveries still to go. And Farhan Attarwala. Oh, this time he's played that nicely towards the cow corner for a boundary again. He's picked that from outside the off stump. And he's on fire. Deepak Venkatesh, the captain, leading from the front. Just have a look at that. Tremendous batting. Wow. He's raced to 25 of just 18 deliveries. This was a really good shot. He knew that the mid wicket was inside the circle. And he chose to hit over the fielder's head and very effective. Gets him a boundary. 13 already of the over. Farhan starts off in expensive fashion. Last delivery of his first over. Oh, and that's a good one. That's the end of the over. Ending with a dot. 6 overs, 65 for 1. The Accenture team is cruising at the moment. Santosh Palve coming to bowl his second over. Good start by him. It's 4 of the over. That's a tremendous bit of bowling. Abhishek on strike and he starts off with a good delivery, and this should be a single taken easily by a single by the umpire. Another good delivery, just a dot. Santosh Palve is bowling a very important spell for the team here. 66 for 1, and they need to come back with a couple of wickets as well, but he's doing the right thing, not allowing the batters to score freely. Oh, and this time this could be chance of a catch. He's gone. Yes, Palve has done it. That is what we were mentioning here. That's a very good catch, probably by Abdullah. Yes. Deliberately flighting it in the air, and that's a good catch. It was high up in the air. Deepak Venkatesh trapped in the flight. That's the end of his innings. He's played really well, but now he'll have to go back to the pavilion. 66 for 2 after 6.3. And Santosh Palve gets his first. Tremendous bowling by the off spinner. Pratik Surve on strike. The new batter at the crease. Playing his first delivery, and Santosh Palve bowling a very good spell till now. That's a good start, and Pratik plays it really nicely. Straight to the field with no run. This was his first delivery, so shouldn't worry. Oh, that's played in the air. There's a fielder out there and he does well. Just a single. Pratik is off the mark. In the air, but in the gap. Easy single. Nicely bowled again by Palve. And they're coming back for the second. Wow, this is tremendous running by Abhishek and Pratik. 69 for 2 after 7. Santosh not happy. That effort by the fielder, just a single. Could have been just a single, instead it's a couple. But look at the spell till now. 2 overs, 7 runs and a wicket to Palve. 69 for 2 after 7. The run rate below 10 runs for the first time. Farhan coming to bowl his second over. Oh, that's a wonderful delivery. He's gone. Pratik Surve has been adjudged LBW. Farhan bowls a peach of a delivery. Just have a look at that. Pitching it perfectly, and probably it would have hit the leg stump. It's a good piece of bowling. Big wicket for Farhan Atarwala. Pratik Surve goes back to the pavilion after scoring just 1 in 2 deliveries. That's a big wicket. A wonderful bat, but today not much contribution by him. 69 for 2 after 7.1. Beg your pardon, 69 for 3 after 7.1. Farhan gets his first wicket. Suresh is a new batter who's come to crease. Starts off nicely with a good delivery, slightly slower through the air with a flattish trajectory. Farhan Suresh plays it with soft hands, just a dot delivery. Oh, and that's a wonderful piece of bowling. It's getting a lot of turn out there. Farhan. That's a good shot by Suresh. This could be his first boundary, but that's a wonderful bit of fielding. Oh, and chance for a run out. That was so close. The wicket keeper missed that. Would you believe it? Just have a look at that. That's a tremendous effort, and look at the throw from the deep. Absolutely impeccable. Oh, and the wicket keeper could not collect that. That's a big miss. Could have been the 4th wicket. Instead, it's a couple of runs. That's a good delivery again. Oh, and just a dot. He was trying to take the run. Just a dot delivery. That's a good shot. Should just be a single. That's a very good piece of fielding. And that's the end of the over. 72 for 3 after 8. This is tremendous batting by Suresh. 2 wonderful shots. Just have a look at that. He's just played it brilliantly in the square leg region for a boundary. That's a good delivery and a quick single taken. Brilliant running this is. Tremendous to say the least. Just have a look at that. 6. Could have been chance of catch. But that was not only a drop catch but also a spilled over chance. Which went all the... Oh, and he's missed that. Should be a single. Just have a look at that. Good delivery. And a single taken off the buys. So that's the end of the over. 13 of that. An expensive one by Santosh. 86 for 3 after 9. Single to start off the over. Farhan Atarwala, 87 for 3. Bowling the 10th over. This is his third. He's done well. Chance of a run out. That's a very good piece of running. Chance of a run out this time. Oh, and the throw not up to the mark. That should have been a wicket to the bowling team, but just have a look at that. Not at all a good throw. You have targeted the base of the stumps. That should be a wide down the leg side, and this will be a boundary as well. There's nobody to stop that. This is poor bowling by Farhan, giving away freebies like a birthday gift here to the batter. 5 runs added to the tally. They need to remember they'll have to chase the score. So every run that they give as an extra will be a bonus to the batting team right now, and the bowlers as well when they bowl. Oh, and what a delivery! He's gone! Tremendous Yorker. What a comeback by Farhan. Quicker one. He's missed that completely. Just have a look at that, Suresh. Missing it. Oh, and that's out. That is out for sure. This is high quality bowling by the spinner here. Farhan gets his second. He gave away a wide for sure, but then what a comeback. As the end of a good innings by Suresh. Short but good. 94 for 4, 9.4 overs, and drinks being called for. We'll be back after a few minutes post the drinks break. It's a tremendous comeback by the bowlers from Reef Riders. Darshan is a new batter. Starts off nicely with a flick towards the backward square leg for a single. He's off the mark right from the first delivery. Abhishek back on strike, 95 for 4. It's a very good comeback by the bowling team. Taken a few really important wickets at the right time. Oh, and that's a good delivery. Tremendous bowling. Ninety-five for 4 after 10 overs. The run rate still 9.5. Oh, and that's a wonderful delivery by Fahim Ansari, who's been introduced into the attack. Darshan probably got the inside edge. Tremendous start by the left arm spinner. A wonderful shot. Oh, what a delivery. It's been given a wide. Just have a look at that. Look at the turn on that. Ho ho. Oh, he's trying to play the long handle here. Missed that completely. Just have a look at that. Flattish delivery by Ansari. Oh, and very lucky that he didn't get the inside edge. Oh, that's a wonderful shot. This is going to be some runs. And that's a boundary that could have been stopped. Slightly sloppy in my opinion. That effort by the fielder at long off. Just have a look at that. You need to stop those. You need to save any run which is... Oh, just look at that. Could have been a better effort. Although that was such a wonderful shot in the gap. His first boundary. Darshan. As the 100 up in the 11th over. 101 for 4. Last 9 overs. They would definitely be eyeing a score of at least 180. The problem here is the wickets. They lost a couple too many here. 4 down already in the 11th over. Farhan bowling his last over starts off with a single. Abhishek, he's played 16 deliveries for 11. All of a sudden, he's got really bogged down here. Darshan doing a good job till now. Good delivery. He's played it late and very nicely indeed. Just a single that was played with a lot of intent and precision. Short third does well to keep it down to only a single. Oh, that's played brilliantly. Oh, and that was straight to the fielder. He's missed that. That's just poor to say the least. Very sloppy indeed. Just have a look at that. You can't do that. It's just not acceptable. Oh, that should have been just a single. But that's a boundary. Could have been a dot as well. It's a good delivery. He's run brilliantly here for a couple. Tremendous running by Abhishek. He's playing it with soft hands. And a good delivery being turned to a couple here by Abhishek. It's a wonderful shot to the long off for a single. That's the end of a very good spell by Farhan. 4 overs 35 for 2 his figures. It's 111 for 4 after 12. They're appealing really enthusiastically here. Fahim Ansari. That was such a tremendous blow for a six. Guess there's a bit of an issue. Is he out? Still not clear. Yeah, that's a wicket. Beg your pardon there. That was a very good shot, but I think there's some issue with the screen here. They're trying to fix it. That's a wicket. That was such a wonderful shot, but eventually caught in the deep at long off. Chetan Jadhav is the new batter. Fahim Ansari gets his first wicket. Tremendous start. The left arm spinner comes down the track and hits it in the air in the gap as well. This should be just a single though. That's going to be a boundary. That's a good shot to end the over. 13 overs have been bowled on an 18 for 5. We're back live. We apologize for the technical glitch because of which we were not able to view the screen properly, but now the team has resolved the issue and tremendous batting by Abhishek. In the meanwhile, some really high quality shots by Chetan and Abhishek, especially Abhishek, who's just hit the accelerator button at the right time for the team. 16 overs have been bowled. Accenture 165 for 5. Projected score 206, and this is really high quality batting by Abhishek Padwekar. 44 of 33, and what a shot in the previous innings, hitting it for a big 6 over the deep square leg boundary. What a pull shot that was. Previously he had hit a 6 straight down the ground as well. That was a monster hit as well. Quality stuff by the left-handed bat. Shafi Khan being introduced into the attack. This is the 17th over, last 4 overs remaining. Start of the death overs. Is that a wide? It looks as if it's going to be a single, but that did hit the glove, probably a single add to the tally. Chetan back on strike. That's a good delivery by Shafi. Chetan trying to come down the track, but then he realized there could be a single. But that too he was not able to take because of some really good bowling by Shafi. That's a good shot, but straight to the fielder. Quick single taken. Oh, and the fielder has missed that. Would you believe it? He's coming back for the third. Wow, this is tremendous running by Abhishek. Extremely high quality stuff there by Abhishek here. Just have a look at that. He's pushing himself. Misfield that could have just a single has caused 2 extra runs there. 169 for 5. The projected score definitely in excess of 200, but they would be looking for a 220 score the way Abhishek is hitting the ball at the moment. Shafi has bowled well, just 4 of his 3 deliveries, and that's a good delivery to Abhishek as well. Oh, he's done really well to stop that. Tremendous stuff by the spinner. They've got some really good spinners, and their lineup is just that. The Accenture batting is really strong and deep as well. Oh, and that's nicely played. This should be some runs, could be a boundary as well. The fielder trying to chase that, and he will not succeed. That's a boundary. Very well played by Abhishek. Just have a look at that. This is brilliant. Eventually had to give up the chase. The fielder had shot fine. That was played extremely fine by Padwekar. He races to 49 of 36. What a brilliant half century this will be if he's able to get to that run. Oh, that was such a wonderful delivery. That's the end of the over. And then 73 for 5 after 17, 3 overs remaining. Santosh Palve coming into bowl his final over. This is the 18th of the innings. That's a good shot by Chetan Jadhav, reminding us of the helicopter shot. The one that was made famous by the great MS Dhoni. Abhishek back on strike. He's on 49. That's a good delivery. Probably he's got the edge, or is that bias? You'll have to look at the umpire signal. Yeah, and that's bias signal by the umpire. Good delivery. Appealing, and is that bat? No, that's a leg by, so he's still not able to get that run. A single eluded again for the batter, and he's off strike. Chetan back on strike. Oh, and that's a big one. Wow. That's one of the biggest that we've seen in this tournament. Although just the second match, just have a look at that. He's picked that brilliantly. Wow. Tremendous batting by Chetan Jadhav. Huge six. Towards the cow corner. Just a dot. That's the end of the 18th over, and Santosh finishes off his spell. Figures of 28 for 1 after 4. It's 186 for 5. Shafi bowling his second over. Oh, that's flat batted for a boundary. What a shot that is. The umpire is still asking whether it's a boundary or not. It's a boundary. Eventually, what a shot. Tremendous batting, first delivery. Chetan Jadhav is on fire. 30 of just 14 deliveries. He's doing a fabulous job. Oh, that's a half tracker. He's played that brilliantly. This will be a boundary. No one would be able to stop that for sure. Just tremendous batting indeed. Poor delivery. Let's have a look at that. Asking for punishment, and the gets the treatment that it deserved. Tremendous batting by Chetan. Look at his strike rates. More than 250 at almost 250 at the moment. Bowled nicely and played soft hands for a single quick one. Races to 39 of just 17, and it's Abhishek who's on strike now. He's still not got his 50. Oh, well deserved one. He's been missing deliveries in the last over. Needs just one to reach a memorable half century. And this time he does that. He gets that single. Reaches a 50, which he'll remember for a long time. It's a good bit of batting. Hitting it at the right time when the team needed that. Just have a look at that. In the air. That's not convincingly hit. But there's no fielder out there. Should just be a single. Will they come back for the second? Yes, easy one. 2 runs taken easily by Chetan. This is an expensive over till now. 2 boundaries. What a knock by Abhishek. 40 deliveries for a half century. Tremendous batting. And look at Chetan. 41 of just 18. Accelerating at the right time. Still 7 deliveries remaining. This time he's missed it. Should just be a dot delivery to end the over. 19 overs have been bowled. It's 198 for 5. They would be looking for a big over, the last one. Last over being bowled by Fahim Ansari. And he's got rid of him. Tremendous bowling by the left arm spinner. Abhishek trying to hit the big one. Misses that completely. And he's got clean bowled here. This is really good bowling by Fahim. Turning it from the right spot. And that's the end of a very important innings. Show you the replay. Fahim gets his second. That's a big wicket at the right time. Swapnil Warkhade is the new batter. And 5 deliveries here for Swapnil to showcase his talent. Chetan Jadhav at the other end would be hoping to score a 50. He's 41 of just 19. Look at the strike rate, still way above 200. Fahim Ansari bowling a very good first delivery of the last over. 5 deliveries still to go. 29 for 2 is figures, 3.1. Oh, what a delivery. Swapnil has missed that completely. I don't think that was the right choice of the shot. Going on the back foot and in the air. And he's off the mark with a single. And they've come back for the second. This is nice work by Chetan, who could have kept himself at strike. Chooses to give his partner another go at the spinner. 3 deliveries remaining. Swapnil has 2 to his name in 2 deliveries. He needs to hit a big one. 200 up with that couple. This is the 20th over. Oh, that's played in the gap over the fielder that covers. This could be a couple of runs. Easy couple. Nicely played by Swapnil. Highly unlikely that Chetan will now get a chance to reach to his 50. Swapnil needs to hit a big one. It's 202. They should reach 210 the way they were batting. Oh yes, he's done that probably. But it's high in the air. There's a fielder out there. Oh, what a catch. Brilliant. Fahim gets a third wicket. And Swapnil in an effort to maximize the scoring. Not only loses his wicket but also plays a dot ball here. This is a very good catch by the fielder at long off. Came forward towards mid off and took a very good catch. That was really high in the air. And Swapnil goes back to the pavilion. Last delivery and Rohan is coming into bat. 202 for 7. This score could have been 215. But this over has been brilliant by Fahim Ansari. Just 4 of the over and 2 wickets. Tremendous batting throughout the first innings, but this last over belongs to the bowler till now. Last delivery of the first innings, Fahim to Rohan. And he's cleaned him up. Wow, 4th wicket for the left arm spinner. This is really high quality left arm spin bowling by Fahim Ansari. First ball duck here for Rohan. Oh, he's missed that completely. Leg stump bail flying off from the stump. That's the end of the first innings. 202 for 8 after 20. Very close to the projected score, which was around 205. And we were mentioning that after 13 overs. But they've done really well, the Accenture. Won the toss, elected to bat first. And they've given a target of 203 to Riiffs Riders. And we'll be back in around 10 minutes from now with the second innings. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. I'm a commentator, Shalin Gupta. And you can follow me on my Instagram handle, Shamentry. Stay tuned. We'll be right back in around 10 minutes. Hello all and we welcome you to the second innings in this wonderful match being played at the Fatima Cricket Ground in the Elite Championship 2025. I am your commentator Shalin Gupta and I welcome all the viewers and spectators for the second innings, and what a tournament this has been till now. This is just the second match in the tournament and the Accenture have done really well in this match after winning the toss and electing to bat first. They've scored 202 in the stipulated 20 overs. Is going to be the Reef Riders will now have to score 203 to win this match. We've got Santosh Palwe and Salman Attarwala as the opening pair for the Riders here. Faisal Khan is going to start off the proceedings with a new ball. Tremendous contest here in the making. Faisal is a tremendous bowler. We've seen him bowl some really hot spells. He's not only tall but he's very accurate and bowls with a lot of heart. Here comes the first delivery. It's a good delivery by Faisal. Palwe playing it nicely. And he gives you that opportunity to get the breakthrough for the team. In the early overs, Faisal Khan, tremendous bowler, but Santosh Palwe is no less as a batter. He's bowled a tremendous spell of spin bowling and now he's there to bat. Oh, and that's probably... was trying to pull that, but he's quick. Faisal. Santosh was trying to pull it, missed it completely, but that was such a wonderful piece of bowling. Almost a bouncer there. Very good shot delivery. Pace and accuracy is the key here for Faisal. Santosh facing him. Oh, and what a delivery. Tremendous bouncer probably. Is that the one for the over? No. No signal by the umpire. That's the one for the over. Yes. So, the first bouncer. He utilizes the bouncer really nicely. Faisal Khan, Santosh Palwe. Not wearing the helmet, and that is something which not many batters would want to do against a bowler of Faisal's caliber, and especially with the new ball in his hand. Oh, what tremendous delivery again. He's bowling with a lot of steam here, Faisal Khan. Just have a look at that. That's such an impressive run-up. The action is also extremely good. Gets a lot of juice out of the wicket here, Faisal Khan. Santosh just letting it go, and that's the right thing to do. It's just the first over. He has the shots in the book and in his repertoire, Santosh Palwe. But right now, Faisal Khan is bowling with his tail up. Oh, that's an inside edge. He's trying to go for the big one. But the pace on that delivery didn't allow him to hit the shot freely. 5 dot deliveries. Santosh Palwe. He needs to be patient and stay at the wickets for long. If he stays for long, he can definitely create some magic off his bat. Oh, that's a wonderful delivery to end the over. First over maiden. What a start by Faisal Khan. 0 for 0 after first over. Just have a look at that last delivery. A wide Yorker. Tremendous bowling. And probably he was expecting a bounce, and that's why he was quite late in going for the shot. This is high quality bowling. Really good thinking by the bowler. That's the end of the first without any run. What a start, and the captain would be really happy with Faisal Khan. They haven't opened the account. 6 dot deliveries for Palwe here. Salman on strike. Nilesh has been introduced into the attack, and on strike is Salman. Oh, and what a delivery! Tremendous bowling by the left arm pacer. The action very close to a Trent Bolt action there. Just have a look at that, how he holds the ball. Oh, and that's such a peach of a delivery. Right from the word go. Salman had no answer to that. So 7 dot deliveries when you're chasing a score of 203. What a start by Accenture bowlers here. Nilesh to Salman. And that is a wonderful shot. Could be the first runs. And that will be a boundary. Nobody stopping that for sure. Tremendous start. What a reply by Salman. Just have a look at that. The length. Not accurate this time and paying the price. Salman hitting it brilliantly through the covers for a boundary. He's opened his account in style. And the first one's on the board for the Riders here. That's a great comeback by the bowler. Full delivery, and that is where he needs to bowl, outside the off stump. And that too slightly foolish. He should be trying to bring the ball back into the right hander. It's going to be a top delivery as far as Nilesh is concerned. Salman currently is in no mood to stay. It seems he wants to hit every ball outside the park, and there is where the bowler can get an opportunity to get the breakthrough for the team and a wicket for himself. Oh, that's such a peach of a delivery. That's a Jaffa. Tremendous bowling. That's a lot of pace as well. Just have a look at that. Such an impressive run up. Brilliant action. And what a delivery. It's high quality stuff there by the left arm pacer Nilesh, coming back strongly after being hit for a boundary on the second delivery. 2 really good deliveries. Almost getting rid of the batter on the previous occasion. Oh, and that's the one that comes back sharply into the right hander. Good delivery, played nicely by Salman with soft hands. Just a dot. Oh, that's a full delivery. And he's missed that. That should have been stopped. Instead, this will be probably a boundary. The fielder trying to chase that, and the ball stops just before the boundary ropes. He's coming back for the third. This is very good running by Salman and Santosh. That's the end of the second over. 7 without loss after 2 overs. And Salman will retain strike. Good start by Faisal Khan. Two dot deliveries. He's not given a run till now. This is his second over. 8 deliveries without a run on a trot. And this is ninth one. High quality bowling. Just sticking to the basics and some really good pace. And the third over, just 7 on the board. The run rate 2.8 runs per over at the moment. That's a tremendous start by the Accenture bowlers. The required run rate more than 11 runs an over at the moment. Oh, and that's extremely high quality bowling. Just 2 remaining. So 10 dot deliveries. What a start by Faisal Khan. And will this be a maiden over as well? Going to be some feat for sure if he does that. That's edged and this will be a boundary. He'll not be able to stop that for sure. So first runs of Faisal Khan's bowling. 11th delivery that he bowled went for the first runs, and this is in itself a testimony of his quality and consistency. And that to a thick outside edge. But runs are important for the batting team at the moment, no matter how they come. Good delivery, tremendous. That's the end of the third over. 2 overs, 4 without any wicket for Faisal. This is extremely high quality bowling. Nilesh bowling to Santosh Palve. That's a wonderful shot. This should be some runs. Oh, that's a 6. What a shot that is. Just clearing the ropes. And that is why Santosh needs to stay at the wickets. Look at the power behind that shot. It was a big 6. This time, a good delivery by Nilesh. Coming back nicely and bowling in the right channel, just outside that off stump. Santosh Palve trying to hit it on the onside and missing it completely, trying to go for the big heave. He needs to watch the ball as well. That was a great way of scoring his first runs with a huge six, but then he needs to keep scoring and stay at the wickets as well. Not an easy target here. This is already the fourth over. They are 17 without loss. A muted start. The good thing is that they haven't lost a wicket. Nilesh to Palve again. That should be a big wide. That's a miss by the keeper. They haven't taken the single. Good piece of work by the fielders behind the stumps. A run added to the tally. Another good delivery. Oh, that's a no ball by the bowler here. This will be a free hit now. Santosh Palve missing the shot again. Just have a look at that. But they've got a no ball. That was a very good delivery, but stepping not right, and this is now going to be a free hit. So the license is now been given by the bowler to the batter here. Let's see if Santosh can capitalize on that. Till now he hasn't been too successful, to be honest. Comes down the track and straight to the fielder at covers. A single taken easily. The captain Deepak Venkatesh stops it nicely. An opportunity missed here on the free delivery. Just have a look at that. Came down the track to hit the big one, but did not get the right connection. That's a very good comeback by Nilesh on that free delivery. Not at all easy for a new ball bowler in the T20 format to not go for runs on a free hit, but that's a very good effort by the bowler. And now the left arm pacer is coming to bowl to Salman. Oh, the length is the key here. Just have a look at where he's hitting the deck. The spot is absolutely brilliant. You need to be playing with the straight bat if he wants to hit some runs of this bowler. Not at all easy. That's a good delivery and a quick single taken nicely. One delivery is still remaining. Last delivery of this over. Oh, good delivery. Santosh gets an inside edge. This should be some runs. Could be a boundary. Will be a boundary. Lucky runs here for the batter. Good for the team that they're getting runs. Just have a look at that. He was trying to play it somewhere else but gets the inside edge. Good bowling by Nilesh. He's been expensive, but then he's bowled well. 25 without loss after 4. And they're trying to up the ante with every passing over. Faisal Khan bowling his third over. He's done a fabulous job till now. Just 4 of his 2 overs. Tremendous bowling. A brilliant display of raw pace and consistent line and length by Faisal. And the most important thing is using the short ball really well. Salman on strike. Oh, the first delivery. Almost a yorker. They've taken a quick single. Faisal to Palwe. Oh, and that's a wonderful shot. There's a fielder out there. There's nobody out there. That's a boundary. Tremendous batting. Santosh Palwe has started. And he's reading the length nicely now after being beaten completely in the first over, which was a maiden. Palwe races to 15 of 12, improving on his strike rate nicely here. Good shot, but straight to the fielder at mid-on. Did not get the power and the elevation at all. Another good delivery. He's so good at bowling those yorkers wide outside the off stump. Tremendous batting by Accenture in the first innings, and then they're bowling so well, especially the stall pacer Faisal Khan. Such an attractive run up here. Such a brilliant action. And look at the pace. Tells you the story of the kind of caliber this guy possesses. Oh, and that's a good delivery again. Tremendous bowling. Similar delivery, almost a replica of the previous one. Good shot. That's a good piece of work. Chance of a run out. That would have hit. He would have gone back into the pavilion, but just a single. No harm to the batter, as his throw was not up to the mark. The end of the 5th over, 31 without loss after 5. Faisal Khan 3 overs 10. Tremendous spell of pace bowling. Chetan Jadhav has been introduced into the attack. On strike is Palve. Oh, that's a wonderful start to the over and the spell. A tremendous Yorker there. Santosh Palve beaten all ends up. Just have a look at that. Trying to make room for himself. Read brilliantly by the bowler, and what a delivery to start off the spell. Just a single this time. Yadav bowling a brilliant second delivery as well, not allowing the batter to free his arms the way he wanted to hit. Came nowhere near that. In the air, he's gone. Salman goes back into the pavilion. This is a good catch by the fielder at point. Just have a look at that. And Chetan gets the breakthrough. The pressure of dots was increasing. That's a very good catch. Taken in a very professional way. The right technique, and Chetan gets the breakthrough for the team and himself. The first wicket for Chetan Jadhav. And it's 32 for 1. The Riders had lost their first wicket. Their run rate still at only 6 runs an over. This is the 6th over. Zakaria Motawala is a new batter. And a good welcome to the crease by Chetan. Tremendous bowling. Drawing him forward for the edge, but just a dot delivery. Chetan is on fire at the moment. He's already taken a wicket given the much needed breakthrough. Although they were bowling quite well, but they were not able to pick up wickets. Chetan has provided them. Chance of a run out if he picks it. Oh, and wrong end to throw that. Santosh was always home. Santosh Palve back on strike. 17 of 18 deliveries. Not a very impressive start by the Riders. Their run rate is just under 6 runs an over. In the power play, which is not a very good start when you're chasing a 203 score, but Santosh Palve, if he stays for long, then this could be an interesting chase. That's a slower delivery. He's played that well. This could be a boundary. The fielder out there does well. Just a single to end the over. Tremendous start to the spell by Chetan. 6 overs have been bowled, 34 for 1. It's a tremendous bit of bowling in the power play by the Accenture bowlers. Chetan giving just 3 runs in his first over and taking a very important wicket. Mangesh Raut has been introduced into the attack. On strike is Palve. Good start by Mangesh. Right in the block hole, first delivery. Accenture bowlers are bowling a tremendous length here. Played nicely in the gap. Will he come back for the second? Zakaria says no. Should have been a couple of runs. Did not go for the first run with a lot of intent. That's a wonderful delivery. Oh, that's fielded brilliantly, but a single taken easily. Oh, tremendous bowling by Mangesh this time. Trying for the short delivery and bowling it really nicely. Santosh Palve looks to be struggling to an extent. 22 deliveries for 19. That is not what you expect from your opener when you're chasing 203. It's the 7th over, last delivery, just 2 of this over. Mangesh bowling really good. And this time an inside edge will go to the boundary. A full toss on offer. Probably he was trying a slower delivery. Just have a look at that. Yes, and that's a boundary because of the inside edge. That's the end of the 7th over. 40 for 1. Palve 23 of 23. Strike rate back to 100. Chetan bowling his second over. Zakaria on strike. That's played brilliantly, but there's a fielder out there. And that's a 6. But that's a boundary. Good shot. Eventually. Let's have a look at that. It was a great effort by the fielder. Eventually a boundary. Oh, that's a 6. Beg your pardon there. That was a big one. Played with a straight bat brilliantly. Just have a look at that. The umpire correcting his decision. That was brilliant. Effortless 6 there by Zakaria. His first. Is it the start of an innings in which we'll see more of such shots? That should be a wide, yes. Easy decision for the umpire. Good delivery by Chetan. Bowling in the right areas, wicket to wicket line, basic stuff. Really nicely done by the bowler. It's a good delivery. It's played nicely. Just a single this time. And that's a wonderful throw from the deep. It's a tremendous bit of bowling. He's missed that. They take a single of bye. Just have a look at that. A good slow delivery. Oh, that should be a wide. That's a poor delivery. Down the track he comes and he's missed that. That's the end of a very good over. That's the 50 up in this over. 8 overs have been bowled. 50 for loss of 1 wicket. That's a very good over by Chetan Jadhav. Darshan has been introduced into the attack and starts off with a good delivery, the spinner. But this will be a boundary. That's a good shot. Not fully in control of that, but eventually goes into the fence. Just have a look at that. He's trying to hit it over the covers, but gets a thick edge, which takes it towards the boundary, deep point region. Darshan to Palve. That's a good delivery. He's a wonderful bowler, this guy. It's not easy to negotiate the leg spin of Darshan Nyate. Turns the ball really sharply. Just have a look at that. That's a good shot, but is there a fielder out there? This is going to be a superb bit of fielding. That's a boundary eventually. Good shot. Powerful hit by Santosh Palve. He's now getting into his element. 31 of 27. And they don't have too many options but to try and hit boundaries as many as possible. Look at the required run rate on your screens, 12.61. The current run rate now improving to almost 7. Darshan will have to be really careful of the line that he bowls. He should be spinning the ball, turning the ball from the leg stump towards the off stump instead of mid or off. This is the one he should be bowling. They're appealing for caught behind. Exactly the delivery which I was mentioning. Darshan bowls the perfect delivery. He's trying to play the reverse sweep. A scoop shot. Missed it completely. Santosh Palve very close to the stumps as well. That's a good shot. There's a fielder out there. It should just be a single. This is the line that Darshan should be bowling. She's doing nicely since couple of deliveries. Last delivery of his first over. Oh, that could have been his first wicket. Played with a hard bottom hand. Just have a look at that. A powerful shot, but would have been a tremendous catch. He should have been able to take that. That's the end of his first over. 9 overs have been bowled, 60 for 1. Zakaria on strike to Mangesh out. That's edged. Oh, very close to the keeper. And that's a very poor throw. That was not needed at all. There was no backing up there. A single gifted to the batting team by the fielder. That was such a wonderful delivery. Genuine edge, but there was no slip in. A single eventually on the first delivery of the 10th over. Probably drinks will be called after this over. Oh, and he's got him. Slow delivery does the trick. He's been cleaned up here. Santosh Palwe. 32 of 29. He stayed there for some time, but not the right strike rate, to be honest. And that's a very good delivery. Bowling the perfect slower delivery and drinks being called for. It's 61 for 2. Mangesh gets his first. We're back after the drinks break, and I welcome you all once again in the second innings of the Elite Championship 2025 match being played at the Fatima Cricket Ground, and I am your commentator Shaleen Gupta. It's 61 for 2 after 9.2. Samad Motorwala is the new batter after the fall of wickets. Two of them have gone back to the pavilion. The previous one, the last one, was Santosh Palwe being bowled by Mangesh Rao. The tremendous delivery bowled by him. The slow one. And here we go. Samad Motorwala facing his first delivery. Good delivery by Mangesh. Played nicely for a single on the onside. It's played nicely but straight to the bowler who does really well to stop it. Zakaria Motorwala, 11 of 12 deliveries. The run rate has come down to 6.41, and look at the RRR required run rate 13.65, almost 14 and over. Not at all easy to be playing such beginning shots consistently. For in the air, that could be a catch. Fall short of the fielder at long off, just a single. That was a good delivery by Mangesh. Good delivery. Mangesh pulling a tremendous second over. 10 overs have been bowled, 64 for 2. Two really good overs by Mangesh. He's taken a wicket and given away just 10 runs. So Darshan coming to bowl from the far end. Samad Motorwala on strike. This is the 11th over. Here we go. Oh, that's a wonderful delivery. I'm really surprised why he's taken the fielders on the edge of the circle. He should be having a slip for sure and then a couple of catching positions as well. The kind of turn that he extracts from the pitch. Short delivery, he's pulled that nicely. There's a fielder out there for that shot and he does well. Just a single. That's played nicely. There's a fielder out there, but that's a six. Wow. That's a brilliant shot by Samad. Playing it over the covers for a six. Wow, what a shot. Just have a look at that. Not a good delivery. A very full delivery and way outside the off stump. Allowing the batter to free his arms. Deserve the punishment that he's got on that delivery. Just have a look at that brilliant shot. No chance for any fielder. Not even in the frame. Tremendous batting by Samad. He's just started to cut loose at the right time. Oh, and what a delivery. That's a peach. That will be a boundary. Is that going to be a bye? Looks as if these are runs. Probably the inside edge. No, bye single by the umpire. Really good bowling by the leg spinner. 12 already of the over. This is the kind of momentum that they require in almost every over. Still the required run rate is 13.61. It's a no ball signal by the umpire. This is going to be a free hit. That's played nicely, but just a single is a fielder out there at long on. Nice bowling by Darshan, saving the free hit. Delivery, defending it nicely. Could have gone anywhere. Oh, and what a delivery. Look at the turn that he's extracting from the pitch. This is high quality bowling to end the over. Just have a look at that. Or reminding us of Stuart McGill and the great Shane Warne. It's a very similar action to that of Shane Warne, but the turn also not too different. Just have a look at that again. Extremely well bowled. 78 for 2 after 11. It's going to be Leon Fernandez who's coming into bowl. The left arm spinner Leon coming into bowl. On strike is Samad. Good start by Leon. Should be just a single. 9 overs remaining. They need a lot of runs. 124 to win in 53 deliveries. A Herculean task. Oh, that's a wonderful delivery by the left arm spinner Leon. Zakaria missing it completely. 16 deliveries for 13 to Zakaria. Struggling with the strike rate for sure. Needs to start hitting some big ones. That's a good delivery. He's played it nicely, and this should be a run. There's a fielder out there. Singles won't help them too much. They need regular boundaries and sixes. Oh, and he's missed that, the keeper. Is that gone? Looks as if this is going to be a boundary. That should have been stumping instead. It's a boundary. to Samad. Played nicely in the gap. This could be a couple of runs easily, but the fielder does well at long off. Just a single. That's a good delivery to end the over, playing it back to the bowler. Just 7 of the over by Leon in his first 12, gone 85 for 2. Oh, that's hit brilliantly by Samad. Rohan being introduced into the attack, and he's being welcomed with a 6. What a shot that was. Just have a look at that. Really juicy half volley there. And that's a 6. Show you the replay again. The longer fielder tried his best. No chance for him. It's a big one. Back live. That's it with a lot of power, and the fielder has missed that. That will be a boundary. This is really sloppy work there in the deep. Just have a look at that. 10 already of the first 2 deliveries. Oh, and that's probably the captain. Not setting a good example for the team there. 95 for 2. 12.2. 108 to win now. Samad Motawala changing gears really nicely. This time does really well. That covers Deepak Venkatesh. Not missing it this time. Just a dot delivery. Rohan being hit for 10 runs already in his first 3 deliveries. Has to be really careful. That's a good delivery. Comes down the track, but this will just be a single. Oh, and look at that! Would you believe it? This is extremely sloppy, and can you ever think of a player doing such a misfield? Oh, that is probably the poorest we've seen today. Fielder at long off. 14 of the over because of sloppy fielding. 8 runs going because of misfields, and 6 of them were extra runs for sure. That's a good comeback by Rohan. Tremendous bowling. 99 for 2, and this is a good acceleration in this over. 14 of the over. Can he hit another big one and make it to 20? Oh yes! What a shot! And that's the 100 up as well. Big 6 straight down the ground. Over the bowler's head. Just have a look at that. That's a big one. That's a monster hit. Oh, and that's a huge 6. Samad Motarwala is on fire. He's raised to 36 of just 16, and this is the kind of innings that they actually needed. The Riders 105 for 2, 13 overs, and the run rate all of a sudden has crossed 8 runs and over, and the required run rate now has come down to 14 and over. Definitely achievable. Still they have 7 overs, and they need to score 98 in 7 overs. This is possible. T20 cricket does give you the opportunity. to score with such high strike rates. This is amazing batting by Samad. Swapnil Warkade coming into bowl. That's a good start by him. It's a dot delivery, and Zakaria Motawala cannot afford to play even a single dot delivery now. They have just 41 deliveries remaining. He just needs to do one thing, give strike to Samad Motawala, who's playing a gem of a knock here. Zakaria has been struggling throughout the innings. Look at the strike rate. Around 70, 75, which is just not acceptable. Needs to start striking. It's a good shot. This should be some runs. Probably he'll come back for the second. No, there's a fielder out there, just a single. In the air, this could be a big one. Oh, and he's dropped it. That was a catch, actually. Would you believe it? Just have a look at that. Not getting the distance, but that should. Oh, and you cannot miss such chances. You'll not get them regularly. Samad gets a life here. Fielder it long on. Messes it up. Sloppy work there. Zakaria back on strike. Just a single on the previous delivery, but should have been a wicket to Swapnil. Instead, it was a run. That's a very good delivery. Slow bouncer. Reminding us of Hardik Pandya. Tremendous bowling by Swapnil. That's a full toss. He's played it nicely. And the fielder has messed it up. This is a boundary, and Zakaria Motawala finally gets a boundary for the team. Not in a very convincing fashion, but runs are runs no matter how they come. This is poor stuff at the boundary line. Not the first time we are seeing him missing a boundary. The longer fielder needs to go back to the drawing board immediately. The captain wouldn't be happy with such efforts in the field. It's a good delivery to end the over. 14 overs have been bowled. It's 111 for 2. Just have a look at that. Last delivery was a good one by Swapnil. Oh, that was very close to the off stump. 6 overs and 92 to win. Samad needs to be on the strike as much as possible. Zakaria's strike rate is simply not up to the mark. 19 of 23. You can't play 23 balls. Score only 19 in a chase of 203. In the air, this will be a couple of runs at least, if not a boundary. Samad Motawala trying his best to bring his team into this match again. 35 deliveries remaining. Nilesh is bowling his third over. He's done really well in the first 2 overs. Samad Motawala, 39 of 18. What a knock he's played till now. Tremendous yorker by the left arm pacer. That's a poor delivery and this will be a wide. Probably slipped out of his hands completely. That's a good shot. And this should be some runs. But there's a fielder out there. They're coming back for the second chance of a run out. This is good running by Samad. That's a good connection. This could be a couple of runs again. Is that going to go into the boundary? It seems yes. That's a good chase by the fielders, but the ball stops by itself. Has to just 2 taken. Oh, this is. And he wants to take the strike, which is the right strategy by Samad Motawala. He wants to keep the strike to himself. 43 of 21 now, 118 for 2. This is the 15th over. 85 still required in 32 deliveries. Until Samad Motawala is there at the crease, this is definitely achievable. Strike rate above 200 at the moment. Motawala. Zakaria Motawala at the same time. Strike rate not at all impressive, but he just needs to give strike back to. Down the track he comes. What a shot! The fielder does really well, Leon. That was a very good shot indeed. Deserved more runs and he's come back for the second. Tremendous. Just have a look at that. It was a lot of power. A very good piece of fielding and a great throw, but not good work by the bowler. quickly take the second run. 45 now to Samad. His strike rate still above 200. Can he take this to more than 250? That is what the need of the hour is. Required run rate 16 runs and over now. 5 overs remaining. They need 83 to win. 5 overs and 1 delivery they have to score these runs. Tremendous bowling to end the over. Just 9 of the over by Nilesh. 120 for 2 in the at the end of the 15th over. Last 5 overs remaining. They need 83 to win. That's a good shot. Driven beautifully, but just a single. Swapnil bowling his second over. Oh, brilliant delivery. He's not giving the strike to Zakaria. That's the right decision, in my opinion. Good delivery, missed that. Tremendous bowling. Swapnil. It's a good shot. Just a single. Singles will not help them. Eventually, he takes the single. He was not taking the single on the first, second delivery, but because of the 2 dots, he had to. High quality bowling by Swapnil Warkade. Wonderful piece of bowling. 16 overs, 124 for 2. Nilesh bowling his last. In the air, this should be a single. Fielder does well. That's a good shot. This will be a boundary. Definitely a boundary. This time Zakaria comes into the act. Poor delivery and dispatched. That's a good delivery. Just a single, quick one. And Samad back on strike. That's what they want. 130 for 2 now after 16.3. This is the 17th over. And this match slipping out of their hands now. 73 of 21. A miraculous knock can only save this match for the Riders. But Samad Motawala, you'll have to give it to him. He's done really well. 47 of 27. And he's got him! He'll not be able to complete the 50, so sacrificing his wicket for the cause of the team, and that was the need of the hour. Nilesh eventually gets a wicket. And this was a good delivery. Just have a look at that. Slightly slow. Samad Motawala misses it completely. But what a knock by him. 47 of 28. And it's 130 for 4 now. This is the 17th over. Nilesh gets his first wicket. Zahid is a new batter. Nilesh. That's a wide. Not a good delivery. Oh, what a peach of a delivery. Just a dot. Mohammad Zahid had no idea about that. That's the end of a very good over. 131 for 3 after 17. Swapnil bowling a good first delivery and they're not taking the single. They trying to hit the big one. Zakaria Motawala 27 or 29. 17 deliveries remaining, 72 to win. This match is going only one way now. That is the bowling team's way. Should just be a single this time. Good delivery. That's a good shot. Should just be a single. No power behind the shot. That could be a big one. And that is a big one. So Mohammad Zahid hitting it for a huge one in the car corner region. That's a huge six indeed. This is what they want on almost every delivery now. 63 they need in 13, so they need to hit 11 balls out of the park. Can Zahid do it? Would be a miracle. Oh, and he misses that. Just a single. That's the end of the 18th. 141 for 3. Accenture are cruising in this match towards a victory. A single. Faisal Khan has come to bowl his last over. Just a single again. It's not easy to hit Faisal Khan for big ones. This is a penultimate over of the innings. Last 10 deliveries remaining. Oh, that should be a no ball, and that will be a boundary as well. Is there a fielder out there? Looks as if yes. This will be a free hit. You've got the experienced umpire, Mr. Om Singh, who's officiating in this match. As good as always, as fresh as always. Such a inspiring character, Mr. Om Singh. Just a single on that delivery, tremendous bowling. Quick single chance of a run out if that hits. Oh, and he's missed that. He's missed that. So a dot to Mohammad Zahid. Oh, tremendous Yorker. Already a wicket in this over and he's trying for another one. Oh, this could be another no ball. That is a no ball given by the umpire. And he's been removed from the attack because of his second beamer, which is not allowed as per the rules. So really unfortunate for a bowler of Faisal's caliber. Last delivery of this over being bowled by the captain Deepak Venkatesh. He's hit that in the air and he's gone. Would you believe it? That's such a soft dismissal indeed. Venkatesh gets a wicket on his only delivery that he's bowled in the match. That's the captain surely leading from the front. So 148 for 5 now. 149 for 4. 19 overs have been bowled, 1 over remaining. Rohan coming to bowl the last over of this innings. That's played nicely in the air. There should be some runs. And that's a catch actually. Taken by the long on fielder. That's a wicket for Rohan. Wicket down here. Abdullah is a new batter. Last 5 deliveries of this innings and the match. Rohan gets a first wicket for himself on the first delivery. Oh, that's a good delivery. It's a good delivery. Struck nicely, and this should be just a single. Oh, that's a wonderful catch. Tremendous. Rohan gets his second wicket. What a catch that was. Just have a look at that. That's a brilliant bit of fielding. Rather catching in the deep. .150 for 6, last delivery remaining. That's the end of this match. Accenture has defeated Riff Riders by big margin of 51 runs. And the players shaking hands. The traditional handshake by both the teams. And with this, we thank all the viewers and spectators for watching this game live on the YouTube channel of Jfsc and also live from the Fatima Cricket Ground. And I'll be taking a leave now. We'll join you with another match in the Elite Championship Season 5 2025 very soon. Till then, take care of yourselves. Good night, goodbye. And allow me to take your leave. I'm a commentator, Shalin Gupta. See you. God bless you all.